This is the push-up exercise. First thing that you're going to want to do when you do the push-up, make sure that your hands are an appropriate length apart. When you do the push-up, a common mistake is that your elbows flare out. That can sometimes happen if your chest is weak and you don't have enough chest strength, so your triceps will try to take over as well with your shoulders. Do not let that happen. Keep their shoulders back. The second thing is while you're doing the push-up, make sure that you go down enough, okay? A lot of people will cut range of motion only to 90 degrees. We want to make sure that we're going all the way down in the push-up. That's what's going to get you stronger. That's what's going to get you good at push-ups. It's that power coming out of the hole, right? The hole is referring to the bottom position of the push-up. We want to be powerful. We want to be explosive out of there. If you cannot go all the way down on the push-up even when you're on your knees, that's okay. Everybody has a different starting point. So if doing push-ups on the floor on your knees is still very, very challenging, then what I would recommend is finding a flat bench or an elevated platform such as a table, and then you can begin to do push-ups on that. That's going to make you even more vertical, and that's going to help you do that push-up. Here's exactly what to do. Notice my elbows, okay? They're nice and tucked. They're following my back. Here's exactly what not to do. Do not flare your elbows out. This is not good for your shoulder, and this is really not what the push-up is meant to strengthen, okay? We want to tuck those elbows just like if you're doing a barbell bench press, okay? Keep those elbows back nice and tucked, and that's going to help you more long-term than it is flaring your elbows out. Here we have the staggered push-up. This is a different variation depending on what program you're doing and what the exercise selection is. Very simple, right, guys? You're just going to stagger your hands and you're going to do a push-up. This is going to help you work different areas of that pec, and it's also going to focus on the tricep on one arm, right? Usually it's the hand that's higher up, and it's going to focus more on that pec muscle on the hand or arm that is further back. Again, this is another variation of a push-up. You can do them on your knuckles as well. This will help you get another inch of range of motion while doing push-ups, so it's going to help work on the bottom range of motion in the hole of the push-up. And here was what I was referring to earlier in the video when I said find a bench, right? So what this bench is going to help me do, it's going to keep me a little bit more elevated, so it's going to make those push-ups even easier. Now, in your program, there is going to be drop sets or push-up sets where it's pulsing reps. This is considered pulsing reps where we're staying in the bottom range of motion. What this is going to do is going to put way more stress on your pecs. Okay, we're trying to exhaust that pec muscle. Again, same concept here. I'm just using an underhand grip so my fingers are downwards facing my feet. So that's going to help work a different area of the chest as well. It's kind of up to you what grip you're going to use, and I would double check your program as to what grip it says to do for that exercise selection. And then of course we have normal push-ups here, and then we're going into a drop set of pulsing reps, cutting range of motion to the bottom range. Again, push-ups are a great exercise to develop your chest and tricep strength. I would definitely use them as an accessory towards your training, and check out my programs on my website for more exercises and structured fitness programs.